Heartiest congratulations, Dr. Kamali Raja.
Thank you, sir.
Dr. Kamali Raja, let me introduce Dr. Kamali Raja. Dr. Kamali Raja has cleared this FMG exam with flying colors. She has scored 170 marks. She is from Far Eastern University and she has cleared this exam in very first attempt. And she was from last session, Missed Online Live Batch. Heartiest congratulations, Dr. Kamali, once again.
Thank you so much, sir.
Dr. Kamali, you are in Far Eastern University. When did
Yeah.
you come to India?
Like last August
La-
2023, sir.
was it first week of August or somewhere mid or last week?
First week of August, I guess August 7 or something. Like
You-
I joined in the last batch of MIST, August 10th batch. So 3 days back only I came to India. So just 3 days I had holiday and then again I started attending classes.
How did you know about MIST?
So my seniors told us about the MIST. They were the first batch from our college to join MIST, and in like most of them cleared in the first attempt itself. Like they were 30 of them, I guess. In 30 of them, like 22 of them have passed in the first attempt itself. So that like made us to join in the MIST. So
Your
like
seniors who told you to join MIST, they also cleared their exam in very
first
first
attempt.
attempt.
Yeah, sir.
So, what your seniors told, they cleared the exam in very first attempt. What they shared about MIST?
Like they have shared that like we can trust mist only because we don't have more exposure to Indian syllabus. Like we were like only studying such syllabus. We had Viva only, so it was not that much comparing to India. So like we had very less syllabus comparing to India, and we don't have any clinical things in Russia. I've studied in Russia, so we don't have such clinical things. So, like, we had very little time, and we have to clear this exam. Like, the only hope we had is missed because of our seniors. They told that like we can trust Miss completely.
Were your seniors right? What do you think
Yeah,
now?
sir.
Were your seniors right? Was their advice correct? What do you
Yeah,
think now?
like like I'm surprised and amazed, sir, because like I have cleared it in the first attempt because I didn't believe in me. Like I was like so afraid of this, and like I have cleared this in the first attempt. I'm so happy
So
about
you
it.
took a right decision. You think you took a
Yeah,
right
yeah,
decision
yeah,
to.
yeah, sir. I'm grateful to Miss.
Thank you so much for nice word. Dr. Kamali, how were you attending the classes? Was there a separate room in your house?
Yeah, I have a separate like room in the house. Like I used to be here like like the whole day. I just go down to eat and I come back and study. Like the first 2 months were like this, and like once the class is finished, like everything turned upside down because we don't have a schedule to follow. Like in the first 2 months, we had schedule that we can follow this class. We have this much time, so we will revise the same class in the same day. But after 2 months, when the classes are finished, we don't have anything to study. Like we have to study by our own. Like we
When
had
the
just
revision era starts, when the
yeah,
time
yeah.
revision
Like
time
that
starts.
that was the difficult period of that entire 6 months. Like it was very difficult because yeah, entire thing we have to study in that period of time, like for the first time. So that was very difficult for me. Like anyhow, like I've
You said that
tried.
you were in the room only and you just
Yeah,
went out to eat and then came out.
yeah.
Where did you go to eat?
Sir, my
Where
home,
did you
sir.
go to eat? Your home only. So,
Yeah,
so who was cooking? Your mom?
my mom, sir. She helped
So
me
you,
a lot.
so you had all breakfast, lunch, and dinner cooked by your mom.
Yeah, sir. Only my mom.
So what
She
do you
helps a
think?
lot.
Yeah, helps a lot. That's
Yeah,
why. Because you got the opportunity to get home food. Your
yeah,
mom's
yeah,
that is a healthy food,
yeah,
nutritious food, keeps you energetic,
yeah,
keeps you lively to attend the whole day online live classes,
yeah, sir.
and keeps enthusiasm to revise the content of a 10 hours live online class in
Yeah,
just
sir.
2 hours. That is the importance of diet. That's why
Yes.
I also emphasize this diet modification in my classes as well,
Like
like
I have
fruit
followed
salad.
your diet, sir. I have followed that. You have said that you have to soak some nuts and keep in front of you. Like I have did that every time. Like I used to keep
Wonderful.
that nuts every
I'm
time
so
in my
happy.
table.
I'm
Yeah,
so happy you did it. Wonderful.
yeah, sir.
Dr. Kamali, when you were attending the classes, how were you attending? Was there some noise? Was there any distraction around you?
Like I have two kids in my home, sir. My brother's kid. They were the only distraction for me. Not nothing else has distracted me except them.
In fact, I would take it other way around.
Yeah.
They were not distraction. They were rejuvenation for you. They
Yeah,
were the
sometimes
battery
like
charging process for you.
yeah. Sometimes that helped me a lot. So when I was depressed so much, they were the
Even
only
if
thing
you
that I have
see their
laughed with.
faces, even if
Yeah,
you see their faces, you feel
yeah,
lively, enthusiastic, and energetic. So
yeah,
that's a
sir.
good. You could play with them for 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah, sir.
Oh, very nice. Uh, did you attend all the topic-wise tests, weekly tests?
Like I will be very truthful that I have skipped one or two tests, sir, because like after 2 3 months, I have said I have been like very down. Like I felt very down that I gave up. Like for some time, I think that I cannot do this because like it was very much depressing. Like to study everything in in a very single go. So like we had gyne and medicine, OBG and PSM. We had 2 times subject wise test, I guess. Like we had 8 times the test. And during that period, I have skipped 2 tests. Like I haven't attended PSM test because I was so afraid of that to attend it for the first time because we had PSM plus Dharma. We had only 3 days and I couldn't complete it all. For the first time, I skipped the test and I felt very guilty. I shouldn't have done that, but I felt very guilty for not attending the test.
Dr.
And
Kamli,
then,
when you
yes.
saw, yeah, please.
Mm. And then for the second time, I attended and I had a little bit of confidence that I can do this. And then after that, I should not skip the test. I fixed that after that, sir.
Yeah. Dr. Kamli, when you saw questions on computer screen in examination hall, how did you match those questions with your workbooks? How were you connecting the dots to get the
Yes.
recall? What is the correct answer? How were you matching that this question is written, the answer is written on which page, which topic, which side of the workbook page?
Like to be honest, everything is different comparing to the workbook and comparing to that screen because it's not the same. Like we have to apply the ideas that which we have learned. We cannot mug up everything. We have to grasp the concept and we have to keep it with us with ourselves. And I have like cleared like so many MCQs that helped me a lot, sir, because we have to know like how to solve a question. That is the first thing we have to learn. Like more than learning the concepts, we have to learn how to learn to solve a question. So that's the main thing. Like I guess I have learned that like through solving MCQs, a lot of MCQs. I have practiced a lot of MCQs. And then like when I was in the screen, I doubted myself. Like the question which I solved with the missed questions and which I had in the FMG was totally different. Like we had the same concept but with different in the words.
Twist of
Yeah,
words.
yeah. Like we have to understand that thing. If you
Because your
understand that,
concepts, yeah,
yeah,
because your concepts were clear, you
yeah,
were able to solve those clinical
yeah,
questions.
yeah.
So,
If that is clear, we can easily clear that. If that is not clear, we have to build on that.
wonderful point by Dr. Kamali. The study has to be conceptual. It means when you are listening to a faculty, suppose a class is going on, 8 or 10 hours class is going on, you are attending an online live class. What is the importance of listening the lecture with concentration? Then only you can apply that concept to solve that question, which may be having some twisted words on your computer screen in examination hall. So, what Dr. Kamli would like to advise to future aspirants that how should they listen to the class? What is the importance of that concentration and silence around you?
Yeah, sir. That's correct.
That's correct. You
Yeah,
also agree to it that
yeah, hundred
concentration is
percent.
important?
Yeah,
100%.
100%, sir.
100%. Then what is the how should revision be done? When you were revising at home, were you able to revise the whole day class in 2 or 3 hours?
Yeah, in the first month, I have like revised everything in the first month. But in the second month, like we had like a lot of classes merging with a lot of subjects. So that was like difficult for me. Like at that point of time, I have left a few topics. Like if we have completed 30-40 pages in a day, like I will complete mostly 30 pages in the same day itself. And then for the next day, I'll try to like revise the like left out topics. So that is very important in the first stages. Even if you can't do, we have to do that. We have to revise the same day subjects. Even I have left a lot of subjects not revising, and I couldn't complete in the subject wise test also, because that was difficult. Because during that period of time, we can like grasp like a lot of knowledge than studying it later. Because like in the same day, like we can have a lot of memory that what the teacher told. But like if we revise that thing, like after 2 weeks or 3 weeks, we can't remember anything. We have to go with that video again. So that will be very difficult for us. So we have to learn the same day topics on the same day itself.
If I want to ask you one question, Dr.
Yes.
Kam,
Yes, sir.
if government gives you a responsibility that this is Dr. Kamli's responsibility, let all FMGs clear the exam on 30th June 2024. What is Dr. Kamli's advice to all FMGs? How should they listen to the classes? How should they revise? How should they prepare for 30th June exam?
Like we should not, first of all, we should not be depressed about the examination. Like first we have to calm ourselves, and we have to attend all the classes. You have to try to attend all the classes. Do not skip the classes. That's very important. And do not skip the test, even if it is a weekly test, or if it is a small subject test, like for example anesthesia, dermatology, or psychiatry. You have to concentrate on that. You should not leave that class. You can skip the subject later, but you have to attend the class at the time itself. So that is the first main thing. And then you have to revise the thing. Revise. You have to revise. Like if you're not revising, then it won't work. You have to revise everything, sir. And then read, repeat, revise is the mantra.
You
As
followed, read,
like,
repeat, repeat.
yeah, read, repeat, revise. Yeah, that's the mantra.
That's good mantra. Wonderful.
Yeah,
So listening the classes with concentration, do not skip any test, and
yeah,
revise with concentration, read,
yeah,
repeat, revise. These are
yeah.
the core take-home messages for all the FMG aspirants who are taking the exam on 30th June 2024. Dr. Kamali, are your parents here? Can we get the chance to congratulate them?
No, sir, they are not here, sir.
Okay, they're not here. Anyway,
Yeah,
convey our best regards and congratulations
yeah,
from
sure, sir.
entire Miss team. Dr.
Okay.
Kamli, there were some moments when you might have felt low, depressed.
Lot of times, sir. Like
How did you
I
manage?
a lot of times, like for a month, I was like very depressed during this December time. Like when the exam was shifted to January, like I thought like we have a lot of time left, so we can like go slowly. At that time, I went slow, and I felt very depressed that time. I couldn't concentrate. I was like very low. So even that time, I take a day off, and then I start again from the next day. You should not feel that you have took a day off and you should not worry about the day. You have to start again for the next day. So we have to
You
plan accordingly. Yeah.
are in which city? You attended the live online classes from which city?
Coimbatore, sir.
Coimbatore. So you
Yeah,
said
Tamil
you
Nadu.
just went out to eat and then came back to your room. What about your rejuvenation? Didn't you go anywhere?
No, I didn't go anywhere, sir. Like we had a lot of family functions. Like my friends called me out. I didn't go anywhere. Like I didn't go anywhere because I thought if I go, I will miss this thing. So like we had only one day to complete the entire subject, like entire syllabus that staff is teaching on that day. It's like so we cannot go anywhere around to like if we take a day off, then we will skip the whole thing. So
So
the
your
next day we
single
have
room.
to yeah,
So
yeah,
your
sir.
single room was your study room,
Yeah,
was
sir.
your revision room, was your
Yeah.
living room, was your bedroom and everything.
Everything, sir.
I I don't think you will forget that room for your lifetime.
No, I won't.
Wonderful. Any specific thing you would like to share with future aspirants? Any special message, any specific thing, so that they can pass the exam?
Like, I have to say, believe in yourself and believe in mist. Like, first of all, believe in yourself that you can do. If you are not believing in yourself, then who will? Like, you have to believe in yourself and you have to work hard for it. Like, we can do this, you can do this, and we all can do this. So,
Wonderful, very nice. What did you feel? Paper one was easy or paper two was easy?
for me, paper two was easy. Like, everyone said paper two was tough, but for me, paper two was easy, sir. Paper one was a little bit harder for me, but paper two was easy for me.
Because you attended the classes
Yeah,
conceptually, you said.
yeah, sir.
But there are always some twists in the words in the question.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then you try to match those questions, those sentences with your workbook sentences. And
yeah,
if you know the concept, you can easily integrate or apply them.
yeah,
Otherwise, I think this is why there is not much role of mugging up business these days.
yeah,
The way the question paper pattern is changing, I think conceptual study is very, very important. Very, very important.
yeah.
Any special moment during your studies when you were studying for last 4 or 5 months at your home you would like to share with your juniors?
Like,
Any special thing which happened at your home or during
like,
your studies?
yeah, sir. Like, I was almost gave up before the examination. Like, I was crying, and I had like fever during that time because I didn't sleep for the last 20 days. I slept like
When did
around
you
two
have
to three.
fever?
Like,
When?
before 2 days, sir. Before 2 days, like the exam was on 20th, and on 17th I was not well. Like, because the last 20 days were very crucial for me. I didn't sleep because I thought like I will miss anything. So I like revised, and like I had slept like for around 3 to 4 hours. That is a very bad decision. You should not do that. You have to sleep at least 6 or 8 hours a day, because like before that day, like I don't want to be on tablets, because if I took any tablet, like I will feel sleepy and then I cannot do it. So I asked the doctor like to give me less dose for me to study. So he gave me like he told advised me to be on nebulizer than to take tablets. So I was on nebulizer for 2 days, and then before the exam, and then I revised everything. So that was an unforgettable moment for me. And my father and my mother, they were the great pillars of support for me. My father told, even if you can't do this, no problem, we can do it in the next attempt. Don't worry, I'll be there for you. He was the one, like, he told, like, in the entire time. So that was a great support for me, and my friends who supported me. Like, I thank them all, and the missed faculties who were constantly like supporting us and encouraging us, even though we are like very low. They have constantly motivated and supported, even at the last stages of our exam. Even after the first paper, there was a message that don't feel if you're not doing did well the first paper, you have to do the second paper well. That was the message that Miss gave us like before the second paper. So you were also the greatest support for us. So I can't thank.
So you watched that video which I posted between paper one and paper two?
Yeah, yeah, sir.
You were
For sure.
prepared to face the clinical questions, googly balls?
Yeah, yeah, sir.
Wonderful. Wonderful. See, parents are always like that, you know. As you said, they were great pillars and they said, it doesn't matter. They're always with you. Parents are always
Yeah.
like that. One last question I want to ask. Were you attending the classes online live or you had a tendency to watch them later?
No, I usually watch them mostly in the online live itself. Like, if I have to like take a rest or something, I'll skip the class and I'll do it in the next day. So
Okay,
mostly online live classes. So
online. So,
yeah.
what would you like to advise to your juniors? They should also attend the classes this way?
Yeah, if they are attending in the online live class, that will be easy for them to revise it in the same day. If they are skipping the classes, then it will be very difficult, because you have to revise 2 days class in the same day. That will be very difficult. That you can miss an important topic. So you should not do that.
And moreover, another advantage is if by chance you are not able to understand some part or some topic, You can just go to that video maybe at 1.5x or 2x
Yes.
and watch it same night as well. Because
Yes.
video and online live classes is available for 24 hours.
24 hours.
That's another advantage. If there is any
Yeah.
doubt, then clarify it.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. Very nice talking to you, Dr. Kamali.
Thank you, sir.
Anything you would like to share to your juniors? Any final thing? Anything you want to say?
All the best for all of them who are preparing for this exam. Don't worry if you have like failed in the last exam, or you're feeling down that you couldn't clear this exam. You might be lacking somewhere, or like something is missing. Don't worry, read, repeat, and revise everything, and you can do this. Like we all can do this. Like you are future doctors of India. So,
Heartiest congratulations, Dr. Kamli, once again.
yes,
Wish you
thanks.
all the best for everything in life. May you
Thank you
achieve
so much, sir.
everything. May you always be healthy, happy, and